Hello and welcome to another episode of Tips and Ideas with L Wallace of Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com. Be sure to take a look at all the other videos we have going on my channel, Midwest Landscaping. It's a lot of different videos on there that you may find interesting and helpful. Hopefully you'll find something that will help you out. Today we're going to talk about the HydroRain HRC 980 hose faucet timer. It's easy to program, oversized dial for positive control, manual bypass for easy faucet use. It's got a rain delay for water conservation and operates on 2 alkaline batteries. The HydroRain Corporation, located over in Salt Lake City, Utah, www.hydrorain.com. You can find out where you can locate a retailer that'll sell these particular faucet units, or you can order one online on their website. Just to kind of show you how this thing works and how I installed it here at this application for his homeowner. What I did, we have this Y joint so we can be able to utilize more than one port here. It goes out T's, but you notice I did a couple wraps of Teflon tape. It has a gasket and a filter, which is cool. Has this really nice filter to filter out any kind of rust or debris that may come through the water lines. It's a nice, easy install from the standpoint of being able to. It's nice, flexible rubber. It's not hard rubber. It's nice, flexible rubber. See, it's pretty solid, and you can still be able to maneuver this around somewhat like that. See, you can still maneuver it. And then we have our drip line that comes out of the outlet port. So we have a drip line we're going to hook up right in here. A couple turns of Teflon tape on there. Turn it around like this. Tighten it on. Hand tighten. And just for a little bit more insurance, I use a pair of channel locks. Just kind of tighten a little bit more on both ports, just in case. Oops, the wrong way. Just in case. There, so it's nice and solid. Now, on this dial, it's very easy to program. As you can see, you have your off. You have your automatic. You have your clock set. You have your start time. You have your duration, or how long you want to run, and how often. So it's very easy to program the controller. So we'll go to where it says set clock. I've already set the time on the clock, but I was just going to show you how you maneuver it. And we have AM and PM, and with the little arrow here, it moves it to the days, but we have the hours right here. So you can go add time, as you see here. Go back. It's like about 2 o'clock, 2:05. Once we have that set, we push our button here. So now we have our time set, and this also goes to what day it is. So the plus or minus, it is Friday, but we're going to just show you something here. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So this is how you set the day, or what day it is, when you set your clock. So since the day is Friday, you put on Friday, press the button, we're all set. So it's 2 o'clock on Friday. Start time. We have 4 different start times here, A, B, C, and D. So that means if you have different areas, like different pots and stuff around, some may be in an area that's shady, you only want to run a certain amount of time. Some may have a really sunny area, like a south or west facing. It's really hot, so you may want to run it a little longer. So that way you can cycle how long you want to run things by the different types of programs you have. Okay, So we're going to use this cycle A. And also you can use this for winter and summer or winter and spring type of settings, so that we have to go through and do the clock all over again. You can come in and set the A program for summer and the B for like the winter, or however you want to do that. Okay, so we have our start time. We have it come on at 7. Here it's pretty much the same. If you want to add time or delete time, you push your plus for adding, your minus for deleting. We're going to have the system come on at 7 o'clock in the morning. So we got 7. Push our arrow here, and it jumps right out to start time B. We don't have another start time, so we'll go C. There's another start time, and there's D. So you actually have 4 start times that you can be able to cycle start this system. Okay, so there's our A. We're all set to go. If you run it up past the midnight, let's check something out. So if we go past 12, it should change time from AM to PM. So if you're wondering what if you're setting this at night, let's see what we have here. See if I'm correct. Aha. See, if you run it past the 12 hour, it switches automatically to PM. So that's how you change it from AM to PM. It's basically by holding it down and getting the time that you want based on your run time or your actual time here. So we'll run it down to 2 o'clock. Actually, we're doing it to 7. Sorry about that. This is the start time. There we go. So 7 o'clock start time. All right, so that's all set. We're ready to go. So now we'll go to how long. This is the duration. So cycle A, it's going to go. We have it set for 10 minutes. Go here, you can go more time or less time if you choose to. We use 10 minutes. There you go. It's only one cycle start time, so that even though we push this arrow, it's only going to show A because that's the only cycle start time we're supposed to come on at 7 o'clock. Okay, so now we're set. So at 7 o'clock, it's going to come on. It's going to run for 10 minutes. How often? Now this is here we go. How often? So we can have it go where it comes on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Every day if you like. Or we're going to set it up custom. We're going to have it come on Monday. So we press the arrow. We press the plus. It adds it. We go on down to Friday. Oops, I'm going to pass it. So we go to Friday. We're going to use that as a water day. So we're going to water on Monday and Friday. When you look at this, it's a little square that goes around the day that's going to water. That way you know it's watering. The other days, they don't have a square around it, so that way it's not boxed, so that way you know it's not watering on those days. Okay, you can also go to interval watering. You can do how many days. So if you want to do interval watering, press this. Actually, sorry about that. You want to go to interval watering, you just press how many days you want it to water. So if you go to interval, it's every 2 days, 3 days. So you have different choices on how you want to water with the interval if you use interval watering system. But we're using the conventional custom, where we're doing Monday and we're going to do Friday. So we're pretty much set. So we can go back over here to auto. So as you can see, it's 2 o'clock p.m. in cycle A. Your next start time, it says every 3 days. It's going to start. Your next time is going to be in 3 days. So your run time is going to be for 10 minutes. But it tells you when your next start time is going to be, when it's an automatic. And then it'll clear out and it'll be black, so that way you can be able to save your battery time. Now say for instance you want to turn it on and check the system. Let's turn the water on here. And then turn the water on here. So now we have water. that is here at the system ready to go. So say if we're going to run the manual just to check things out, you press your manual button. There you go. So now it's running manually. So that way you can go and you can check all your lines, see what's going on, what's happening. I see one line flying up in the air, back in the back, so we have to go and adjust and fix that one. But that's how you run the system on the manual. And you want to turn them on. Let's check something out. You turn it to off. System shuts off. Turn it back to automatic, and you're ready to go. Very simple, very easy to program, very easy to operate. Your batteries are located right here in the back. Turn this off. Right there in the back is where your battery compartment is. It's leaking because I'm twisting the whole thing, so you got to be careful when you do that. Tighten everything back down. We'll turn the water off right now while I'm doing this little demonstration here. But here's where you pull this out, where your batteries are kept. It's pretty snug, watertight. So I use a pair of channel locks. It takes 2 A-size batteries, AA. Nice, and got a water seal there, rubberized so it doesn't get wet and cause corrosion. Very well built. Got your model number and everything on the back, so if you have challenges, you can give Hydro Rain an email or a call and they can help you out. Figure your challenge out. But there you go. That's your little demo on your Hydro Rain HRC 980. Go online to www.hydrorain.com so you can find out where your local dealer or supplier would be located, or you can order them online. But if you have a home garden, like a patio garden, or if you want to water things from your water hose, instead of using a water hose and spraying everything by hand, this is one way. A lot of clients, especially people have balconies and just smaller areas, patio areas, they want to water everything from a hose bib. This is one of your best features here, the best things to have to be able to have flexibility, freedom, and efficiency in watering your garden. L Wallace, Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com. Sure to please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and stay tuned, because you never know when your boy may be headed in your part of town doing a video answering questions. Thanks for watching.